All right, welcome back, everyone. I know I always start this the same way, as if there can't be more to talk about. Kodak halted. Kodak should unhalt here in the next couple minutes. Um, there's days I don't even know where to begin. Welcome back, everyone. Let me get to my agenda. We'll see when Kodak unhalts. Oh, the other news item. Citron Research just put a hit piece out on Plug. You guys know we talked about this Plug worksheet I did Monday night. Plug ended up being a killer trade. We talked about that. I know you can't read this chicken scratch handwriting, but Monday night the plan was a 1250 entry, risk on 12, goal 14. Got a nice push through 14 the other day. Stock started pulling back. Don't overstay. Plug is known for being a dubious stock. So have realistic expectations. Stick to your plan. I might have to sneeze. No, I defeated him. Anyway, so those are the two big items. Kodak should be unhalting here in about a minute. Hit piece on Plug. What I want to start with is trigger warning. Okay, I have a warning for all of you. No negative news today. None. I'm not going to do it. That's my focus on these things, is to really focus on positivity and stuff that can make you money. Now, the reason I bring that up is I'm a big fan of the Babylon Bee. Babylon Bee is like the new onion, okay? Now, I know Babylon Bee can be a little controversial here. Remember, we don't talk politics. And actually, that's the funny part about this Babylon Bee post. The most recent Babylon Bee post from like 10 minutes ago, and why I started with this, it was on Instagram, but get a load of this ignorant moron who doesn't follow politics and is also really happy with his life. So anyway, it was just it made me think of that one of the reasons we don't talk about politics here is we're trying to find themes and trends that can make you money, okay? I'm not here to argue with you. You believe what you believe. I'm cool with that. Now, if the president's pumping a penny stock, like Kodak, okay, we'll talk about that. But unless there's a money-making opportunity, I don't care about it. Ignore it. All this crap, get it out of your head. You only have so much bandwidth, okay? Listen, the human mind is amazing, but the human mind also, it's not like a multi-threaded CPU, okay? And it's very, one path, okay? And you can focus on stuff that can make you money, or you can focus on outrage that all it does is make you mad, you lose sleep, you get ulcers, you yell at your wife and kids, there's no benefit there, okay? So anyway, that being said, Kodak just unhalted, pulling down. I tell you, this might be the most heavily shorted stock out there. Watch high days on Kodak, okay? Let me not saying it gets there, but Kodak, if it gets to odds, could get interesting. So anyway, stuff I do want to talk about is U.S. existing home sales surged 24.7% in July. Yes. Now, yes, a lot of those home sales are going to be because of the shutdown. But you guys know, so many people, this is a theme I've talked about with the Home Depot earnings, with Lowe's earnings. So many people are upgrading their houses, moving to a better house. There's a lot of people that are leaving cities right now, okay? We saw Zillow has been a killer swing trade. A lot of the Home Depots, the home builders, the Toll Homes, the KB Homes, they've been working. On that note, flip side, as predicted yesterday, I don't know if you were at yesterday's daily briefing. Probably the main point I focused on was agriculture. I was really, came out both guns a blaring about U.S. agriculture. What happens today? Guess who blows out earnings? John Deere. There's a Barron's article this morning, news flash. Here's a news flash for you. Deere's earnings smash forecast. Subtitle is, people still need to buy tractors. Yeah, no kidding. No kidding, Barron's, I love you. But we talked, and you guys know if you're here every day, I'm crazy bullish ag, man. With the economic rebound, America's feeding the world. We talked about that huge China corn buy the other day. And keep in mind, Deere is very tied to the construction industry as well, infrastructure particularly. So I think we'll get an infrastructure bill post-election. I think the first thing, and write this stuff down. I need someone to like be on these and write this stuff down. I think after the election, one of the biggest things will happen. We'll get an actual infrastructure bill, spending bill, and you'll see road construction, utility construction, and explode. And obviously, Deere will be a big beneficiary of any infrastructure spending. Tons of excavators, bulldozers, off-road trucks, all kinds of skid steers, all kinds of construction equipment. So if you're looking for a boring but great opportunity, love Deere. Just another, I kind of jumped around, but America's college towns are facing an economic reckoning, distance learning, working from home, Airbnb IPO. People asking about the Airbnb IPO. I'm here every day, man. I'm here every day for you guys. What did I talk about for like 10 minutes yesterday? I mean, these are on YouTube. They're on Facebook. They're saved on Instagram. I mean, if you guys want to know, I appreciate you asking my opinion on the Airbnb IPO. I appreciate that you care what my opinion is. But, come on, man. 24 hours ago, I laid it all out on the Airbnb IPO. Take advantage of this stuff. I do this for free. Anyway, I got distracted. Oh, America's college towns are facing an economic reckoning. Distance learning, distance working. Why would you want? I just think you're going to see so much of this flight to more rural areas where you don't have to deal with the hassles of a city. So again, home sales, construction sales, something I definitely want to keep an eye on. This Bloomberg opinion article. Please read this. Again, really focuses on something I've talked about a lot. Your net worth is America's secret economic weapon. Soaring stock and home prices can make this recovery much stronger than the last one. This article, I agree across the board. Well done, Connor Sen. Anyway, it's a Bloomberg opinion article. Check it out. I think we're just, again, once we get through all of the political infighting, we get into November. It's going to be off to the races, man. Get ready. It's going to be a wild 2021. Let me get back to my agenda. It was nice to see Pixie at least kind of work this morning. Okay. You guys know I joked about Pixie and the fact that the news on Pixie this morning was they relocated their office to Miami. So they moved from LA to Miami. Stock spikes. At one point it was up, almost 100% because they moved their sketchy office to Miami from LA. Anyway, this was today's chat pump. Nice thing was, it actually kind of worked. You guys know I talk, when we're talking low float momentum plays, that dip and rip idea, I say wait for high days, post 945, when it's a sketchy low floater, especially with the chat room. So, not saying Pixie was like the best dip and rip ever. The biggest point I want to make is this is the first time in like 3 weeks that the chat room didn't just totally bring it to a screeching halt. So, excuse me, HJLI, yeah, that was a nice one this morning as well. Tons of stuff out there. Week open breaks the high of the day, and then you just got here at noon another high of day break. And again, the nice thing about this is, yeah, it's a 20 million float stock, but it's also was, this morning it was a 20-cent stock. So remember, this is, if you're looking at the float ratio, you gotta look at market cap too. So, this was a 28-cent stock this morning. Yeah, it's got a 30 million float, but when you're talking 28% share or percent share, that's a puny market cap. So don't ignore something like this because of, you see, 30, 40 million float. Take into consideration the market cap when you're talking about a 25-cent stock. Back to the agenda. Apple and Tesla. I mean, I don't know what else to say about Apple and Tesla. It's just like, I've been beating the drum on these for months. Technology, hot stocks, just awesome to see. I think, again, Apple is that 800-pound gorilla they talk about. Where Apple goes, the market goes. RKT, crap. So I talked about RKT this morning. It worked out great. But I tell you, it's like, I got 2 more points. It's like, it's one thing to like sit here and be like, for months I've been talking about Apple, months I've been talking about Tesla. It's one thing to say, man, I loved RKT this morning, or Zillow, or Deere. I don't think there's, and feel free to disconnect if you want, because I make this point all the time. I just don't think there's been a better, since the stay-at-home order, since, March, April. I just don't think there's ever been a time when swing trades, when there were more logical swing trades. It just like, all whether it be the Zooms or the Rocket Mortgages or, the Teslas, the Apples, it's just like you're looking for strong stocks that are in a hot sector that could potentially benefit from stay-at-home plays. And we've seen that 6 months now. And I don't know. At this point, it almost seems like it might not end. I mean, it's just, I think it's like the golden age of swing trading right now. Now, you can joke about Dave Portnoy. Okay, listen, I love Dave Portnoy. Great respect for that guy. I respect any self-made entrepreneur. Now, I know Dave's controversial, but you know what? That guy, he did it, okay? American dream. You don't have to like the guy, okay? I get it. He's got a big mouth, he's controversial, but he did it, man. American dream, okay? And he says stocks only go up. And remember, we had the 100 best days in stock market history. So, will this continue? I don't know. Will stocks only go up? No. But is it going to end next week, next month, next year? Man, make hay while the sun shines, baby. Make hay while the sun shines. 100 best days you lived, okay? You can tell your grandchildren this. I'm guessing I started doing these every day back in like April or May. I'm guessing a lot of you were here. You lived through the 100 best days in stock market history. Now, I think we get to November and we're probably going to see the 300 best days in stock market history. All right, last thing I want to leave you with is it's the weekend. I know I talk about no days off, which I do take no days off. I'm a degenerate workaholic, but you still got to relax a little bit. The biggest thing I want to bring up is the best fiction book I have read in 5 to 10 years. Check out Jack Carr, okay? Jack, Carr. I read The Terminal List recently. Man. Now, obviously I've got my Jocko Willink shirt on, okay? If you like military stuff, if you like thrillers, The Terminal List, best fiction book I've read in 5 to 10 years. I'm starting True Believer this weekend, the second one in the Savage Son series. So, I mean, it's $8 on Kindle. Terminal List, $8. I do want to make this point. So, Terminal List, again, Navy SEAL stuff, thriller, a lot of technical stuff, guns, stuff like that. The guy even drives a Toyota like I do. The lead character drives a Toyota. I own like the same guns he owns. Anyway, great book. And it has some loose Wall Street ties too. So in The Terminal List, there were like some sketchy hedge fund guys. I guarantee the sketchy hedge fund guys, now Jack didn't touch on this. I guarantee they were short sellers. So good news is, the lead character, he took care of those guys. Took care of them the right way. So anyway, always love these guys. Glad to have a little bit of fun. Check out Jack Carr's books. Deere, Tesla, Apple, home construction, infrastructure, and more breaking news. What now? I can't take more breaking news. DKNG, what's happened? Apple. So more bad baseball news. So anyway, all right. Have a great weekend, everyone. I hope you all enjoy it. Take some time to improve yourself, though. The weekend's not for goofing off. You can read a book, but still get done what you need to get done to make yourself better, smarter, faster, stronger every day. Be the best version of yourself you can be, and we'll see you Monday.